This is a big stage. It's a big audience. Hi. Everybody up here tonight worked really hard to be here, but the kind of cool thing about Slam is, like Dave was saying, is that it kind of empowers everybody, and this stage is open to everybody. And so, you could be here. And thinking about that kind of reminded me of this dream I had the other night. Like, I woke suddenly from that dream, and you were all in it. Like, all of you, with me. And we were poets. And we had this incredible ability to transport ourselves over short distances. like we could literally open portals and just kind of be somewhere else. And it was no big deal. I mean, some of us were better at it than others, but it was, a skill. Like singing or beatboxing. Or contorting our bodies until our heads are up our own asses and nobody bats an eyelash because it's just what we do. And upon waking up, all I wanted to do was get back to sleep. You see, it wasn't that I wanted to get back to that wonderful dream. I'd gone to bed just a few hours earlier and I had work in the morning. No. You see, the more I thought about it, I eventually realized that my dream wasn't all that far off from reality. You see, my mind went literal, and I thought about how one day this will be a team piece, and I'll finish this sentence from across the room. I thought about how I'd practice throwing my voice while someone else takes my place on stage. I thought about how rad it would be to have somebody yell BAMF, like Nightcrawler, just teleported in. You see, I thought about every time I'd walked off a stage and really collapsed from the adrenaline. Witnessed a poem that made me feel like I'd taken a little too much Benylin. I'm saying poetry is like ODing on some proper medicine. Whether we're discussing the traditions of the Bedouin or the taste of Edmonton venison to an Alberta denizen, our poetry can take us to heaven and change our perspectives on our daily regimens. Swallow us whole like a hungry pelican and shake us right down to our skeletons with a genuine specimen of a Mexican gentleman turned feminine from the estrogen that sent him back so many Benjamins. And then it struck me, I'd finally done what I never thought I'd do. I'd found my love poem to poetry. My little poem, if you will. You see, I'd finally figured out what made all of this so very precious to me. It's transcendence. And now, I don't expect you guys to see anything other than someone being sentimental on stage right now. But you know what? It's like achieving true enlightenment or falling in love. You will never really understand it until you experience it for yourself.